Another blow for Labour in the polls. Options for Auckland's flood recovery package on the table and more pain on the horizon for farmers. Kia ora, I'm Wilhelmina Shrimpton and these are your NZ Herald headlines. Labour is edging close to crisis with yet another political poll landing them in the 20s. The latest from One News Varian puts the incumbent party down 1 point to 28%, while National gains 2 points to 39%. It gives the centre-right enough support to govern with ACT's 10%. The Greens are also on 10%. Meanwhile, Winston Peters makes a comeback with New Zealand First hitting the 5% threshold to enter Parliament. And experts say there's a lot riding on the leaders' debates this election. Labour's Chris Hipkins and National's Christopher Luxon will face off in the first televised debate next Tuesday. Massey University politics professor Richard Shaw says the impact on swing and undecided voters from the debates could be significant.
Hipkins is an experienced politician. Luxon is a self-confessed poor debater. I think what he's trying to do at the moment is just lower the climate of expectation so that essentially all he has to do is perform competently and people will say, gee, he did a great job.
A warning to dairy farmers that financial challenges will continue as the Chinese market isn't expected to rebalance in the short term. However, Rabobank's latest global dairy quarterly report makes it clear the pain won't last forever. It says there's a possibility a demand resurgence could emerge well before milk output can recover, due to lower global prices stemming supply growth in key dairy production regions. Report co-author Emma Higgins says there's no doubt farmers are being challenged, with low forecast milk prices below production costs for many.
What we are saying is that some of these challenging conditions are going to linger. So certainly this season, we think, and possibly the beginning of next season as well.
Auckland's Deputy Mayor is encouraging people to have their say on the proposed flood recovery package. The $2 billion proposed package is set to be 50-50 funded between the council and government. It includes a buyout of damaged properties, repairs to the transport network and building future resilience. Deputy Mayor Desley Simpson says Aucklanders will be able to give feedback on how the package should be paid for over the next 10 days.
Potentially about a 3.1%, and we could phase that over a couple of years. Another way we could fund it would be increasing our debt to revenue by 7 to 9% over the next 5 to 7 years.
To World News Now, and the scale of the disaster in Libya remains unclear days after 2 catastrophic dam collapses. The death toll has now exceeded 5,300, with the Red Cross saying at least 10,000 people are missing after catastrophic flooding in the port city of Derna. Local officials are warning that many of those yet to be found are likely to have died. And those are the latest NZ Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.